You're listening to an audio blog from Ava Mind, a mental health app created to support your well-being every step of the way. Today's reflection is understanding emotional intelligence, the key to healthy relationships. Before we dive in, a quick note. If you find these episodes helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support really helps us grow. And if you'd like to hear Saul and Elia explore this topic in more depth, check out the podcast version on our YouTube channel or wherever you get your podcasts. It's called This Is Not a Real Podcast. Cheeky title, Serious Conversations. Let's start with something simple. Have you ever met someone who just gets people? They listen well, they stay calm, they connect easily. It's not magic, it's emotional intelligence. And it's something you can build. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is your ability to recognize how you're feeling, manage your response, and tune into the emotions of others. It's the foundation of trust, communication, and connection. Whether it's in a relationship, at work, or within yourself. Unlike IQ, which is mostly fixed, emotional intelligence is something you can grow. And with a bit of reflection, the right tools, and daily practice, it gets stronger over time. Let's explore what that really looks like in everyday life. So what exactly is emotional intelligence made of? It includes 5 key skills, and they work together like a kind of emotional ecosystem. The first is self-awareness. This means being able to notice how you're feeling in the moment without judgment. Instead of reacting on autopilot, you pause and ask yourself, what's going on inside me right now? Next is self-regulation, your ability to manage those emotions, especially when they're intense. You might take a breath, excuse yourself, or choose a softer tone. It's the pause that protects your peace. Then comes motivation. This isn't about productivity. It's about emotional alignment. It's when you act from your values, even when it's hard. You show up for the conversation. You try again. You stay grounded. Next, we have empathy. This is the ability to understand someone else's feelings without needing to fix them. You listen without interrupting. You validate their experience. You let them feel seen. And finally, social skills. This is where it all comes together. How you express yourself, set boundaries, handle conflict, and nurture connection. When these 5 skills are working in harmony, that's emotional intelligence in action. Take a moment. Which of these 5 do you lean on most? And which one could use a little more attention? Let's bring this into relationships. Emotional intelligence shows up in those moments when it would be easier to disconnect. But you choose to stay present instead. Maybe you pause before saying something reactive. Maybe you recognize your partner needs space. Maybe you come back to the table to repair, rather than defend. Without EQ, small misunderstandings can spiral. With it, those same moments become chances to grow closer. Imagine this: you never listened to me, versus I felt hurt when that happened. Can we talk about it? Same situation, different impact. EQ turns conflict into connection. But what shapes our emotional intelligence in the first place? For most of us, it starts in childhood. If emotions were welcomed in your home, you probably learned how to name and express them safely. But if feelings were ignored, punished, or overwhelming, you might have learned to shut down, lash out, or stay quiet to survive. Those patterns don't make you broken. They make you adaptive. And they're not permanent. You can build emotional intelligence at any age, starting with small moments of awareness. One pause, one breath, one honest reflection at a time. Let's pause and reflect. What were emotions like in your home growing up? How might those early experiences still be shaping how you respond today? Now, you might be wondering, can emotional intelligence really grow? Yes, 1,000 times yes. Your brain is designed to change. Neuroplasticity means we can build new pathways, emotional ones included. And it doesn't take hours of therapy to start. It might look like naming how you feel instead of bottling it, pausing before replying to a stressful message, choosing empathy when judgment would be easier. This is how emotional intelligence grows, one small decision at a time. And if you're looking for a way to build those habits, Ava can help. Every part of the Ava Mind app is designed to support emotional growth. Gently and consistently, you can talk to Ava through voice or text when you need to process your emotions. Use journaling prompts when you're not quite sure what you're feeling. Track your mood and stress patterns with daily check-ins. Ground yourself using calming tools when emotions feel overwhelming. And if you're working with a therapist, Ava Connect will soon let you share these insights between sessions. So your growth becomes a shared journey, not a solo one. Take a moment. Which of these tools would support you this week? Before we close, let's clear up a few common myths about EQ. First, emotional intelligence doesn't mean being nice all the time. It means being honest with kindness. You can say no, express a boundary, or disagree, and still be emotionally intelligent. Second, empathy isn't about absorbing everyone else's feelings. It's about understanding without losing yourself. And no, you don't have to be outgoing to have EQ. Introverts often have deep emotional insight. They just express it differently. And most importantly, you're not born with or without emotional intelligence. It's a skill, and it's never too late to start growing it. So where does that leave us? Emotional intelligence isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's how you show up for yourself and for the people you care about. Start by noticing. Start by slowing down. Start by asking, how do I feel right now, and what do I need? That's emotional intelligence. That's connection, and that's where healing begins. If this reflection resonated with you, explore more in the Ava Mind app. Download it today for guided tools, calming support, and real connections, all in one place. And if you're listening on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who might need it. Thanks for being here. Take care and take a breath.